Imagine owning an SUV that looks aggressive enough to turn heads, tough enough to survive almost any road, and reliable enough to stay with your family for the next decade. But here's the real question. Does the 2027 Toyota Fortuner GR actually deliver enough value to justify its price? Or is it just another expensive badge with sporty styling? Today, we're taking a deep look at everything that matters before you spend your hard-earned money. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're reviewing the 2027 Toyota Fortuner GR, a vehicle that combines Toyota's legendary durability with a more aggressive, performance-inspired design. We'll talk about the exterior, interior, technology, driving experience, fuel economy, ownership costs, and whether this SUV is truly worth buying in today's competitive market. The first thing you notice about the 2027 Toyota Fortuner GR is its attitude. Toyota has given this SUV a much more aggressive personality with a redesigned front fascia, a larger grille, sharper LED headlights, sporty GR-inspired details, and a more muscular body shape. The wider stance and premium alloy wheels give it a stronger road presence, while the rugged SUV proportions remind you that this is still built for adventure, not just city streets. The GR treatment adds a more emotional character to the Fortuner. But let's be real, this is not a full-performance SUV like a BMW X5M or Mercedes-AMG model. Instead, Toyota focuses on improving the driving feel while keeping the legendary toughness that Fortuner buyers expect inside. The 2027 Fortuner GR feels more premium than previous generations. The cabin receives upgraded materials, sportier seats, improved dashboard design, and better technology integration. The GR branding adds a unique touch with special stitching and performance-inspired details. The driving position remains one of the biggest strengths of the Fortuner. You sit high, visibility is excellent, and the SUV feels commanding on the road. For families who travel long distances or regularly deal with rough roads, this high seating position creates confidence. Passenger space is practical, especially in the first two rows. Front passengers receive plenty of room, while second-row passengers enjoy comfortable seating for long journeys. The third row is useful for children or shorter trips, but taller adults may find it limited. This is one area where some competitors offer a more spacious experience. Technology has also improved. The 2027 Fortuner GR features a modern infotainment system with a larger touchscreen, smartphone connectivity, digital displays, advanced driver assistance features, and improved safety technology. Toyota continues to focus on reliability, rather than overwhelming drivers with unnecessary technology, which many long-term owners appreciate. Now, let's talk about performance. The Fortuner GR is expected to continue using powerful turbocharged engine options depending on the market, offering strong low-end torque and excellent capability. The biggest advantage of this SUV is not sports car speed, it is confidence. Whether you are driving through mountains, carrying passengers, or exploring off-road areas, the Fortuner's body-on-frame platform gives it serious durability. Towing capability is another strong point. With the right configuration, the Fortuner can handle trailers, boats, and camping equipment with confidence. This makes it attractive for buyers who need a vehicle that works hard during weekends, while still being comfortable for daily driving. Fuel economy is where buyers need realistic expectations, because this is a large, heavy SUV with a rugged construction. It will not match smaller crossovers. Real-world fuel consumption will depend heavily on engine choice, driving style, and road conditions. But owners should expect moderate efficiency, rather than exceptional numbers. Ownership costs are one of the biggest reasons people choose Toyota. Maintenance costs are generally lower than many luxury competitors. Parts availability is excellent. and resale value remains one of the strongest in the segment. However, buyers should still consider fuel expenses, insurance costs, tire replacements, and depreciation. Premium tires for a large SUV can be expensive, and fuel costs add up over years of ownership. The pros are clear. The Fortuner GR offers legendary reliability, strong resale value, excellent durability, impressive off-road ability, and a sense of confidence that many competitors cannot match. The cons are equally important. The ride can feel firm compared with luxury-focused SUVs. Interior space is not class-leading, and at a higher price point, some buyers may expect more premium materials and advanced features. The main competitors include SUVs like the Ford Everest, Mitsubishi Pajero Sport, Isuzu MU-X, and other premium midsize SUVs. Some rivals offer better comfort, more technology, or smoother driving experiences, but Toyota's advantage remains long-term: ownership confidence. So, should you buy it? The answer depends on what you need. If you want a reliable SUV that can handle family duties, rough roads, adventures, and years of ownership without major headaches, the 2027 Toyota Fortuner GR is a smart purchase. It makes sense for buyers who value durability over luxury. However, if your priority is a soft luxury ride, maximum interior space, or sports car-like performance, there are better choices available. The 2027 Toyota Fortuner GR is not perfect, but it understands its mission. It is built for people who want an SUV that works hard, lasts long, and keeps its value. At its price point, it may not be the most luxurious option, but it could be one of the smartest. Subscribe for more automotive analysis, because we don't just review cars, we break down whether they actually make sense to buy.